Welcome back to Carscope, where we take you beyond the spec sheet and deep into the world of automotive engineering and design. Today, we're talking about a car that doesn't just represent speed, but the very essence of Italian supercar artistry. The 2025 Ferrari 812 GTS. The 812 GTS has always been a special machine, being Ferrari's first production front-mounted V12 Spider in nearly half a century when it debuted. Now in its latest 2025 form, it blends open-top freedom with blistering performance in a way that no other car quite manages. From subtle design tweaks to improved dynamics and refined luxury, this year's update is more than just a refresh. It's a statement from Ranello that the naturally aspirated V12 still has a place in the future. Visually, the first thing that draws your attention is the nose. Ferrari has fine-tuned the aerodynamic sculpting to be even more efficient while retaining that aggressive, predatory look. The front fascia is lower, sharper, and more aggressive, with a slightly more pronounced splitter and larger air intakes feeding the radiators and brakes. The headlights retain their slender, horizontal profile but now integrate updated LED matrix technology for better illumination and a more modern light signature. A resculpted bonnet features sharper creases that not only look stunning but also improve airflow over the car's body. The front vents are subtly reshaped for more efficient heat extraction, especially during high-speed runs. From the side profile, the 812 GTS continues to be an unmistakable long-nosed, short-tailed Grand Tourer, but the 2025 model receives even more refined lines. The massive bonnet still dominates the proportions, flowing seamlessly into a compact, muscular cabin area. The retractable hardtop mechanism is carried over but with improved actuation speed, now lowering or raising in just 13 seconds at speeds up to 30 miles per hour. The air intakes on the flanks have been slightly re-angled for improved brake cooling and a more aggressive stance. The wheels are new for 2025, available in multiple forged alloy designs ranging from 20 to 21 inches, with lighter construction and improved aerodynamics. Behind them, carbon ceramic brakes with contrasting calipers and classic Ferrari colors add both visual drama and unmatched stopping power. The mirrors have been reshaped slightly for reduced drag and wind noise, a small but noticeable refinement when driving with the top down. The rear of the 2025 812 GTS remains a masterclass in Ferrari design, combining elegance with aggression. The signature quad-round taillights are retained, but the internal graphics have been modernized, giving them a more three-dimensional look. The integrated lip spoiler is subtly extended, improving downforce without compromising the flowing lines of the rear deck. The bumper features a reprofiled diffuser, finished in exposed carbon fiber, with active aero elements that adjust depending on speed and driving mode. The exhaust tips, still quad in design, are now slightly larger, hinting at the symphony they produce when the V12 roars to life. Small vents beneath the taillights help channel airflow from the rear wheel arches, reducing turbulence and improving stability at high speeds. It's the kind of rear end that demands a second look and likely a third. Inside, the 812 GTS stays true to Ferrari's philosophy of a driver-focused cockpit, but the 2025 version incorporates more advanced technology without diluting its raw, analog soul. The steering wheel remains a multifunction masterpiece, housing the engine start button, drive mode selector, indicators, and even the wiper controls. Behind it, the central tachometer remains proudly analog, flanked by high-resolution digital displays that can be customized to show everything from navigation to performance telemetry. Ferrari has refined the interior materials with even higher-grade leather, Alcantara, and carbon fiber trim options. There's also a wider range of personalization through Ferrari's tailor-made program, allowing owners to truly make the cabin their own. The seats are redesigned for improved support and comfort during long drives, with enhanced bolstering for spirited cornering. The passenger gets their own display on the dash, which shows speed, gear, and even performance data in real time. A fun way to make sure they're just as involved in the drive as the person behind the wheel. The infotainment system has been upgraded with faster processing, wireless Apple CarPlay, and Android Auto, along with a premium audio system tuned specifically for open-top listening. That said, let's be honest, and the best soundtrack in this car comes from right under the hood. Speaking of what's under the hood, this is where the magic truly lies. The 2025 Ferrari 812 GTS continues to be powered by the legendary 6.5-liter naturally aspirated V12, now tuned to deliver a staggering 830 horsepower at a spine-tingling 9,500 revolutions per minute and 510 pounds-feet of torque. This makes it one of the most powerful open-top production cars ever built without forced induction. Ferrari has worked on refining the engine's throttle response, making it even sharper and more immediate than before. Paired with a lightning-fast 7-speed dual-clutch transmission, gear changes are both brutally quick in race mode and buttery smooth in comfort mode. The 0 to 60 miles per hour sprint takes just about 2.8 seconds, with the top speed exceeding 211 miles per hour. And yes, you can experience that speed with the roof down if you dare. The chassis features the latest version of Ferrari's virtual short wheelbase system, which uses rear-wheel steering to enhance agility in corners while maintaining stability at high speeds. Magnetic ride control dampers continuously adapt to road conditions, offering a surprisingly compliant ride for something this capable. The electronic differential, traction control, and side-slip control work in harmony to keep the car planted while allowing just enough freedom to make you feel like a hero behind the wheel. Every input, from the steering to the brakes, is razor-sharp, giving you the sensation that the car is an extension of your body. Ferrari has also enhanced the exhaust tuning for 2025, giving the 812 GTS an even more intoxicating soundtrack. At low revs, it's deep and muscular, but as the needle sweeps past 6,000 revolutions per minute, the V12's wail becomes something almost otherworldly. With the roof down, it's an immersive sensory experience. Add the rush of wind, the scent of the countryside, and that 12-cylinder aria echoing off the surroundings. As for pricing, the 2025 Ferrari 812 GTS starts at around $450,000 before options, but let's be real, a few owners will leave it at that. With Ferrari's extensive personalization program, most examples will easily surpass $500,000 once bespoke colors, unique materials, and performance-oriented extras are added. For those seeking exclusivity, special edition models and limited-run liveries will push the price even higher. Of course, for this kind of car, price isn't just about transportation, it's about owning a piece of Ferrari history, one of the last great naturally aspirated V12s in an era increasingly dominated by hybrids and electrics. In the end, the 2025 Ferrari 812 GTS isn't just about numbers, though they are impressive. It's about the way it makes you feel. It's about the tactile connection between driver and machine, the way the engine sings to you, the way the steering tells you exactly what's happening beneath those Pirelli tires. It's about the joy of driving for the sake of driving, with the top down and the horizon stretching endlessly ahead. This is a car that's as thrilling at 30 miles per hour along a coastal road as it is at triple digits on a track, and that's a rare thing. That's our deep dive into the 2025 Ferrari 812 GTS here on CarScope. If you enjoyed this review, be sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss our next in-depth breakdown. We'd love to hear your thoughts. Is the 812 GTS the ultimate modern Ferrari, or would you pick something else from Ranello's stable? Drop your thoughts in the comments. Until next time, keep your passion for cars alive, and we'll see you on the next drive.